Ask the streets. Ask the streets. Ask the streets.
I like that one.
You don't want smoke, get all white. Yeah, your girl knows. Ye all night, pop 'em like so. Club phone lit, I guess he whipping yo. Loud black smoke. You don't want smoke, get all white. Yeah, your girl knows. Ye all night, pop 'em like so. Club phone lit, I guess he whipping yo. Fresh head toe, stepping out, whoa. Walk it out, whoa. Yeah, I gotta go. Bitch, I'm like the stove. Yeah, they need more. Whipping need more. Boom, make you breathe slow.
Nigga, you
Name whole weight, I'm talking kilos. Damn, that's your bitch, I gave her Dino. If a nigga acting foul, we hit the free throw. I swear these niggas lying like a Leo. Loud pack smoke. You don't want smoke. Get all white. Yeah, your girl knows.
Talking about the solutions. I guess the first step you'll have to do to get to a solution is identify the problem. And one of the problems with black folks is we can't never identify the damn problem. Everybody got an argument on what the problem is.
First, we gotta get our head out of saying black folks. I think when we say that, bro, we are mentally following the program. Because we know that's not true. You know how I know? It ain't our black folks. Cause me and you know better. And we part of that. So we gotta stop putting everybody. I think even our words, man, the words have so much power. I'm so sick of people telling me what black folks do. Just like I hate when people say, well, black folks always late. Are you always late? No, I ain't always late. Okay then.
I ain't never late.
So you see what I'm saying? Like I be on time, bro. Like I take pride in 10 minutes or early is on time. I take pride in that.
I don't even know if I take pride. I just ain't never late.
But that's in you.
Right.
For it to be in you, but right there it break a stereotype. So when people say things like color people, I got a problem with that. Don't group me into that. I'll be on time. I got a problem with people saying things like, well, you know black folks do business. No. I know that you might have dealt with the bad experience, then that person might have been black. But guess what? You done been in Walmart, they ain't had no lanes open. You still went to Walmart. You ain't write no emails. You ain't do no complaints. You didn't went somewhere to Kohl's. They didn't did you wrong. You ain't did. So it's like, stop doing that. It's the you ain't.
No, that's a real powerful. That's a profound.
Out your mouth, do you say white folks can't get you? When you say that? When you didn't went to all these businesses, man, come on, stop saying. Like I hate when people say that. I hate when people say that. We have to start saying I've had a bad experience with such, as opposed to saying all black folks. Why are you throwing everybody out there? You know, exactly. Like let's not do that. Especially those of us that are conscious enough to know words have power.
Yeah.
Like we have to really start saying, just like if you go to the N-word. Okay, I get the fact that we could say we now own that. I get that to a certain extent. But I'll never forget when I read in a book, and this is true. If when I could talk to you, there's a difference when I say king. If I say king to you, I say brother, somehow mentally that influence how I treat you. Period. Just because of the conversation. When I call, even I might say, man, even with saying that, it take it to a lower state of vibration. That word vibrates so low. King vibrate high. If I see you, I say, what's up, God? It feel different. You know when a brother greets you, what's up, brother? It feel different. You see somebody, man, what up, my nigga? It's just different. It's a different vibration. You know?
It's definitely a different vibration. I feel you on that, even though that word almost like a part of my everyday vocabulary.
It is for everybody, but you get what I'm saying. But to just the solution aspect, I think it's all about where you at, starting where you at, and understanding that we gotta take this victim thing.
So I hear you on that, and that's good. That brings up the idea that I say. So are we saying that everybody ain't got the same solution? We ain't all got the same solution as a group?
And that's the thing. We don't.
But what about the group economic issue?
I think even with that, take the best of that and run with it. Everybody not gonna be good at that. It's like farming. I put it like this. I think I even said this to you one day. We have to learn to realize you gotta respect the economist, just like you gotta respect the farmer. You need the farmer just as much as you need the chemist. You need the chemist just as much as you need the teacher. Everybody play a role to the body. Every part is needed to move forward. You need all of these people. So everybody's solution, some people might say, is all education. You'll see educate. That's fine. Everybody's not gonna be a master degree or bachelor. So you need those people to teach. Everybody not good at mechanics. People gotta fix cars. Everybody not good with their hands. Everybody not good with speaking. You need orators that could explain to people. So it's like all of these different levels. We have to look at it like you take the best of the best and keep going with that, as opposed to saying, well, this is all the right way. We all need to have. No, just like saying economic empowerment. Look, I'm all for economic empowerment. But even when you only think economic empowerment, the problem is you put all your money on a fiat money system. At the drop of a hat, they could tell you right now, interest rates went through the roof. Money don't mean nothing. We going to the yen. We going to.
They don't mean
So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not thinking without the box, I hate people say outside, man, think without the box. How do you invent a whole new thing? Man, just like I told you, the mind of Adam, bro, the mind of Eve, you know, how do you do this thing if you never was told how to do it?
You know how to get into that. Well, that's a book you wrote, right? The mind of Adam.
Working on it. And it's one of them things I really have to press myself to, like, let's get this book done. It's been like 3 years where I've been adding. It needs to come out. Basically, it's just stepping back from everything and saying, how would you do everything? How would you provide bartering? How would you figure out what plants heal? How would you protect yourself? How would you provide food? How would you have to look at that mentality. It's too easy for us to think, I go to this water and cut it on. What happened when that water don't cut on? Do you have any water stored up? What happened if these natural disasters are a perfect example? If something right now happened, we get a blizzard, because that's about the worst we might get. But we all on the phone line, you know, you would never know what happened. Do you have first aid? Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to do CPR? Do you have food stocked up? We got to think like that. You have to think like that, man. It might be days before somebody gets to you and your family. And as far as I know how I see it, especially a man in a house. A man is a thermometer. The man is a thermostat in the house, not the thermometer. He should be the person that think about that stuff. He should be the person that understands if something happened in this house, I got to make sure all and everything is taken care of. And a woman should expect that from a man and hold him to that standard. What is going to happen if something happens? Do you have a plan? And if you're a single mother, you need to be looking at it too. Do you have a plan? Do you know what to do if something happened? Do your kids know how you protect yourself? What's food? So, you know, that's all. It's just that sense of, man, we got to reevaluate how we talk, even how we talk. Them books are teaching our kids a way of thinking that messes up everything, because it's teaching them an ideology. It's giving them a very skewed perspective.
What books, be specific?
History classes. The overall educational system.
Because it puts you back in that paradigm, don't it?
It's teaching you a way to view the world. And that history is skewed to a certain person's perspective.
The white people win.
I ain't got to say what don't need to be said. It's like, it's skewed. Now, if it was just a real representation of history, everybody would look at us totally different. Because in the reality of it, even when you talk about the Moors teaching Europeans how to wash up, that's not me making that up because a person want to say I'm racist. That's a fact.
Right.
It's a fact that they were not washing up. They were spreading diseases. Moors, the Moors that you might have heard about for a snippet in a history book. They had never showed their face. They kept moving past that. You know, you won't hear that. You won't hear about them conquering Sicily. And that's why Sicilians are dark hair. You won't hear that. It's the truth. It's the truth. But somehow every facet of this world the melanated people is looked at like that's a curse. When in all actuality, the melanated people of this earth have actually elevated civilization as we know it and was the foundation of civilization as we know it. Now, do you see that in the history book? You hear about Plato, you hear about all these people. Do you know that Plato and them was taught in Kemet? No, you don't.
Yeah, you gotta learn that on your own.
Exactly, and why is that? So, whatever,
If you have questions that you would like to ask the streets, contact us at askthestreetsmedia@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.